People of the earth, attention! Years ago, after I'd made my video showing you how to make KFC at home, I had a lot of people saying to me, "Make Al Baik chicken! Make Al Baik chicken!" Now at the time I didn't know what Al Baik chicken was. And for those of you who still don't know what it is, it's basically Saudi Arabian fried chicken. So I thought, well, I'll give it a go. So I did some research, sent a few emails, made a few threats, and ended up with something which I'm assured is a reasonably authentic version of Al Baik chicken. So here it is. Now I'll start by making the marinade. So I've got 1.5 teaspoons of salt, a teaspoon of ginger powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. 2 tablespoons of paprika, use the hot paprika, not the wussy stuff, the juice of a lemon, and 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And mix. Next, I've got a medium chicken that I've jointed and cut into 8 pieces. Now, you can either leave the skin on or take it off. I don't like the skin, so I'm taking it off. Now, the next bit's important. Use 2 forks if you have to. You want to stab the chicken pieces all over with a fork. This is going to allow the marinade to get right into the meat. When you've finished stabbing the chicken, spoon on some of the marinade and rub it really well into the chicken. Get it in all the holes. Make sure you get the marinade into all the little nooks and crannies. Oh look, a chicken leg finger puppet. So here are my chicken pieces. If you've got any marinade left over, just drizzle it over the top. Then cover and put in the fridge for around 6 to 8 hours. In this bowl I've got 1 cup of plain flour, 1/2 cup of cornflour or cornstarch, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and they've all been mixed together. And I've got 2 beaten eggs in here. Now, I'm going to take a piece of my marinated chicken. I'm going to drop it into the flour first of all, then drop it into the egg, then drop it back in the flour, and then drop into hot oil at 180 degrees C. Do the same with the rest. After about 15 minutes, remove the pieces from the oil and allow to drain on some kitchen paper. Serve with a bit of salad, maybe some fries, and some garlic dip or something. Now, I actually shot this video about 2 years ago, which is why my kitchen looks like my old kitchen in the video, but I never got round to putting the footage together. And I haven't made Al Baik chicken since. And I guess if you've never had KFC, you may think that Al Baik chicken is the best thing since, well, sliced cedar or something like that. But if I'm putting Al Baik chicken against a KFC, well, Al Baik chicken, well, it's a bit shit. So if you've got a chicken handy and you fancy some fried chicken, don't bother making this recipe. Make yourself some KFC instead. You will thank me for that advice, and you will kick yourself if you don't take it. See you next time. Until then, chow down.